Hey, there's this thing that Adam Argyle calls AIM, or Anchor Interpolated Morph, that's really cool. Check out as I open these photos in this gallery, they kind of open from where they were and they go back to where they were too, you know? I think that's what's going on here. Really neat effect, I think. I have this grid of cells. In each cell there's a button. The button contains a small version of the image, and the image itself is a thing called a popover, which means it's hidden by default and it only opens up when we tell it to open. Right, and that's the large version of the image, so small and large. So in my grid, I have all these cells. There's the button. The button is the anchor. So each thumbnail the image that you see here, that's the anchor. Those are that's important because we're going to use the math from that to do the rest that we're going to do. And the images have a hover effect. That doesn't matter. But the thing that this the popover is the large image. It's going to animate a bunch of stuff. If the media query, if you're not, somebody that has reduced motion on purpose in your settings, then we're going to transition, from display block to display none. Allow discrete allows that to happen. And then the height, the width, the top, the left, the bottom, and the right, we're going to animate all of it if we need to. So then we have these three states. We have when it's open, we have this open state, which is, it has a max or it has a width of most of the browser window, and the height is auto. So we're showing the complete graphic if we can and all this. So that's the open state. And then there's what is it before that? How does it animate to this state? That's what starting style does. And we're saying, I want you to start at the exact size of that anchor. I want you to start the size of this button. So your left, your top, your right, your bottom is exactly what the button was. And the width and height is exactly what the button was. I want you to animate from there to this natural state. So that's the way in animation. And then we have an opportunity to do a way out animation too. In our case, it's the same. It doesn't have to be the same, but that means it kind of opens and goes back to the same position it was before. That's so cool that we have that, and notice there's not a line of JavaScript in here. The opening and closing and all this is all CSS only. So that's AIM. I think it's a pretty darn cool technique. Can be used for all kinds of stuff.